Okay, so we are set up again. So we don't have a weird start. We're not going to be throwing out Avengers Mansion turn 1. I'm actually probably going to keep the 4 cards on the right here. Oh, wait. Maybe I discard what? No, maybe I don't discard any of these cards. Because what I could do currently is 1-2 punch, superhuman strength, and energy barrier. And the problem is, if I discard this and get a card I don't want to lose. Yeah, no, that's too good. Let's do it. Let's discard. Well, let's set up the energy barrier first. That can be done before I even flip. Let's flip and do 2 damage to the villain. Let's attack and then play the 1-2 punch. To ready up, killing that. Then let's attack this. Attach the superhuman strength to attack to deal 5 and a stun. Giving us a fairly strong start. No allies, not a lot of board presence, but not like super bad either. Like I got a little bit of board presence and cleared everything that I needed to. That goes up to 3. Stun goes away, and then we get the 3 cards. I hate those things. I hate that thing more. I am stunned. Okay, what are my options? What are my options? There is an option where I don't flip into Alter Ego. I don't like that option. I guess it's not bad. Before I do that, I set up a second energy barrier and the superhuman law division. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're going to set up a second energy barrier and we're going to set up the superhuman law division. I can't use it this turn, so I'm not flipping into Alter Ego. I'm going to get attacked once. This is going to go up to 5 currently. Maybe. We'll see, because I might be able to clear out the damage from this and put it on, say, him or him. Maybe him. We'll have to think about it at the time. I'm going to attack to clear the stun. And I think that's the end of my turn. That draws me 4. I place 1 threat on here because this is still on stage 1. I got a momentum shift. Not a lot else. Okay, he's attacking me. I'm not blocking it. Okay, that's getting shuffled back in and he's on 4. I think I just straight up take the 4. We'll put 1 up here. Oh no, wait, I don't take the 4. Oh no, I do take the 4. And I'm going to take 1 off of each of these. To cancel out the 2 attacks from these guys. Imports. Maybe I should have cancelled out more. Right, I know all this stuff. I know all this info. Let's go back to he's just attacked me for 4. Let's go back to that. Can I kill both of these? I have 4 damage I can deal. And I've got 2 damage in hand. So that's 6. This has 8. Oh, and I've got 3 here. Okay. I need to put 1 of them on 2. And 1 of them on 3. So that means I need to do... Okay, so let's only take 3 damage from this. Because I used 1 of these. putting a damage on here. That allows me to momentum shift to kill this. Now, let's cancel out both of the other two to put damage on whichever one attacked me at the time. Oh no, wait, to put both damage onto the Goblin Soldier. Okay. And then get one card. Gang up. Okay. Well, I'm not blocking initially. Oh, come off it. I have 3 tokens, so I'm just going to kill it. But I take the 2 off of this, which means I don't put a threat up there and put it on there. And then I take the 1 off of one of these to direct that at the Goblin Thrall, so it immediately dies. And I take 1 damage from the final Goblin that is in play. Okay, I am losing this scheme. I don't have to, but I'm fairly. I don't think I can save it. So, I think it makes sense to attack here and attack here to clear these 2 out, taking a damage from the Goblin Soldier. And if I flip to Alter Ego, no, I don't flip to Alter Ego. Place this on myself, then flip to Alter Ego. There is no reason for me to object. We're about to see some weird plays here. There's no reason for me to object. So I flip this, he flips this. That actually discards the top 3 cards and sees if there's a goblin. I get that goblin. It's the first goblin, right? First goblin, yeah. There's no other goblins anyway. Okay, so I got that goblin. He's up to 4. And the reason I didn't object is I can object to this now. So it stays at 4. And 1 card. Exhaustion. That is awful. I really don't think I can do this anymore. Why can I not win this? I had no problem with it when I was playing off stream. Why can I not do it now? What am I doing differently? I literally do not remember like doing anything different. I can remove this turn. I can put some damage on this, but I can't kill it. Meaning I kind of need to stay in Alter Ego. There's no way I Gamer Slam. Oh, but maybe I need to use this afterwards in order to afford this? Nope. So we do that. We flip into Hero, which will put 2 damage on here. It's the one that makes the most sense. Then we'll spend these 3 in order to play Split Personality to flip back, drawing 5. I think at that point I actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Iron Fist to attack here. Using his ability. And then I use the Night Nurse's mental resource to remove this. I don't know if I shuffled that. Oops, didn't mean to shuffle the discard. Okay. That was a turn. That was a turn. This gets me options at very least. This here is looking pretty good. I can like attack it just with myself to not be completely messed up. Iron Fist can stun the villain. There's no reason not to object immediately. 7 and then 8. It's not a great start, but I've got options. Cards. Okay. That's not what I want. The 1-2 punch allows me to deal with both of these reasonably efficiently. I can just leave this on 1 hit point, it's fine. I think I play Hellcat. Hellcat will remove 4 threat. Other options, I play the Quincarrier and remove 2 threat with that. I think that's actually better. As good as Hellcat is, she is expensive and I don't have the resources to afford it currently. So we'll do that to remove 2 here. We'll flip, doing 2 damage here and attack to do 3 more, taking it out. And then we'll 1-2 punch. Ready back up to attack here to put 3 threat onto here. As long as this is attacking or has the option to attack every turn, it will not mess me up. This here does 3 damage here and a stun. Okay, I'm not really on board with the threat situation, but most of the other things I'm okay with. 1 stun goes away. This hits me for 1. 1 card. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. Okay, I'm gonna make Iron Fist an Honorary Avenger. Am I gonna make Iron Fist an Honorary Avenger? Maybe I miscalculated here. Okay. I want to spend both of these. No, then I need to not make him an Honorary Avenger. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2. For Momentum Shift to put 2 damage on here. Swing, 1-2 punch. We're still in a pretty bad spot with regard to that. Titania can afford to hit me for 1 more turn, so I'll swing at the villain. Also could have forwarded for 1. I really don't think forwarding for 1 would have been the right call. 6 cards, cool, that's fine. Yeah, don't really have a lot here. It goes up by 1. Well, I'm glad to see that now, and not in half a second when I flip off this card. Attacks you. She didn't make an attack, do stuff. Doesn't matter, she attacked me. That's why you get her down to 1 hit point. I cannot afford to flip this turn, which is a theme at the moment. This is not very valuable. This is very valuable. Can't afford to flip right now, so we'll just let that happen. 4. Sister Clea, now's the time you want to turn up? Why am I on 11? Oh, because I just healed with endurance. Okay, cool. I'm being attacked. I'm taking 4 damage. Oh, 3 damage, because I'm going to redirect one of them. 2 here. To here? No. Yes. No, to here. And then I will redirect the damage from Titania back to herself. Gotta turn off that. 1, 2, because I shuffled. 1. That'll surge again. That'll cause an attack. I'll send that 1 back, but they'll go up to 1. Oh my god, that triggers. No, I won't send that back. I can't afford to send it back, because if I do, I'm pretty sure I lose. You attacked for 2, right? Yeah. So, that's the first of the 2 cards. That surges as well. 1. I will take that 1. I shouldn't have taken that 1. Okay. I definitely attack and kill this. I definitely play Clea. Definitely heal myself, I guess. I don't see any reason not to. I have to fort for 1 here or I lose the game. Cannot seem to make this work currently. This goes up to 10. I block with this. Oh no, that doesn't have a boost effect, so she just gets shuffled in. Then 2 cards. Pumpkin Bombs, Monster, which is a stun. I've seen Monster in every single one of these games. Okay, first things first, there is no way I don't play Split Personality to flip and draw 6. Night Nurse could allow me to clear the stun. Okay. That's a thing. That would let me 1-2 punch to get him down to 14. I've only got 7? No. 10. 10 damage on the Gamma Slam. If I could even draw it, which I'd have to get off of a Focus to Rage. I think I'm pretty sure I play. I don't. Maybe I legal practice here. Maybe that's actually the correct call. Let's remove this because it's awful and I don't want it. I want a 1/2 punch and I want a Night Nurse, so that cost me 2 resources. So that leaves me with 2 resources. Well, that's fun. Let's play the Night Nurse. I'm going to immediately use it. Just only got 2 counters. That heals me 1 and removes that. It's a waste if I... It's a waste pretty much no matter what I do. Let's flip, doing 2 damage here. Oh wait, before I flip, I've played legal practice for 1, so I don't lose immediately. Let's flip doing 2 damage here. Let's attack, doing 3 damage here, and then play 1/2 punch to ready up and attack the villain? No, if I attack the villain, I lose. And fraught for 1. This is not looking great. Still. I am being attacked. This has gone up by 2. I have to take exactly... I have to defend here. No, I lost anyway. It's fine. I had to defend there and have 1 or less pip so that I could prevent all the damage with this. That's game. It's so weird that this was so in control when I played it. It could just be a Mess of Things. A Mess of Things is like the worst modular set for She-Hulk. It's really awkward trying to attack into stun tokens. The Night Nurse helps with it a little bit, but I think I played like Legions or something when I was playing Mutagen. Stick works so well. I keep saying it, but like it's true. I had absolutely no issues playing it solo. It's a bit of a shame. I really wanted it to actually work here, but this is the 3rd game. I'm not going to do a 4th. That's way too... We're already over. You've already indulged me for an hour and 10 minutes trying to beat Mutagen with this protection list. Mutagen, a Mess of Things. It needs burst threat removal. I can obviously build up to a ton. Like long term, I can build up to a lot. Let's just go back to the deck list for this. Doing final thoughts. Long term, I can build up to just so many. Like you can remove effectively 4 threat a turn with Hellcats. Every first aid is 4 threat removed with Black Widow. Brother Voodoo cycles for your deck and does like 2 threat removed. And Superhuman Law Division you'd be using like basically every turn. It's expensive. all those things are expensive, but you don't need your resources for anything. You've got a decent damage output just to begin with. You're just dealing with threats as they hit the table, which I wasn't able to do. Just wasn't able to build up quick enough, which is because this is front loaded, but none of this is overly expensive. Like, and there are some things for front loaded. It's the threat. Mutagen is a threat scenario. It's not actually all that damage. It's not actually all that scary from a damage perspective. It's a little scary from a damage perspective, but mostly once you get a few minions out. Did not manage to get my threat online. I got Hellcat a couple times. I think I got Hellcat the first 2 games. Shadows in that last game really messed me up. That meant that I needed 4 threat removal, but that's because Shadows if in She-Hulk is just 4 more threat, and it's painful for you to deal with that. And Titania, like 4 threat and a target and something else you have to deal with. Yeah, well, I can't improve this. I can't think of a way I can improve this deck with the current card pool. And I beat all 6 scenarios with it. It's so weird that I'm having so much difficulty with Mutagen tonight, because I had no issues with anything when I was actually playing this deck. Did I change something? I don't think so. This looks like the list that I ended on. Oh well. Yeah, this will be me for tonight. It's a little bit on the shorter side, but it's straight up not working. Like I could stay up all night just throwing this deck into Mutagen, but it's not going to be particularly entertaining for anyone watching. You already get to see me get wrecked 3 times in a row. So yeah. That's it for me for tonight. Next week I will have something else. Don't even know. Not going to plan it this far ahead this time. I just wanted to play this deck more because I really enjoyed it when I ran through all the scenarios, and now it just falls apart on stream. That seems like the way of things. Anyway, I shall see you next week.